Welcome back to Fantasy Football Trash Talk with the Generation Misfits Football League. So right now we're going to talk about a little bit of a recap with Week 4 and a lot of the things that's happened during this week. First, a little update with our challenges. Team Coca has lost the challenge to my team, the Nutritional Beast. The Dolphins, in fact, did lose after their 70-point victory. They did not do the same to the Bills as I thought. So, the Team Coca will have a nice little ice bath waiting for him. Whenever you would like to do it, we will record it and I will upload it on here. The other challenge was Team Wolfpack versus Team Goss Balzac Ertz. The player that was chosen was the wide receiver from the Colts, Josh Downs, to continue with the rookie bench from Balzac Ertz. Alright, so I want to talk about trades. We had a blockbuster trade. Nutritional Beast, my team, has made an offer and was accepted by the bye week team. So I gave up Pollard and Darren Waller for Cooper Kupp, who was on IR, and for Zach Ertz. So now I just have to hope that Jonathan Taylor gets a deal. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, looks like Jonathan Taylor has gotten a 3-year extension, $42 million, and 26.5 is guaranteed. Man, I better tell the league about this, so hang on one second. Okay, there we go. See, these are the benefits that you get being a commissioner, so that's pretty cool, right? So, you know, yep, and I got a text. How do I know these things? You know, got a commissioner. It's from the NFL, so I'm kidding. It's just some kind of alert that you can get, man. You can check it out if you want to get some alerts, but that's just what I have. So I got an alert that just mentioned that he got the extension, 3-year extension. Pretty cool. So I'm happy about that. So now I can start him. All right. So I wanted to address real quick. We had some kind of nuclear bomb go off, and I was not aware of it until I got like 1 billion text messages. It seems that Team Avengers traded Joe Burrow to Team Goss Balzac Ertz for Wilson Jr. Then later, the Avengers team dropped Wilson Jr. So that looked totally bad because just like, okay, here you go, free, take the player, and I got 1 billion text messages. So we all came to the agreement as a league that Joe Burrow would be dropped, and then Balzac Ertz would be able to pick up Wilson Jr. and Mingo without any problems, no fab. So that has all been done, so I'm glad that's all done with. It was a fun little exciting thing. And so, yeah, we're past that. And then he was recently picked up for fab, and Rum Drinkers picked him up for $69. And it looks like he has Joe Burrow back on his team just like he had last year. So now we're going to talk about some highlights. There's only been one game. It was on Thursday. The Chicago Bears facing off against the Washington Commanders. I played Justin Fields, and it's a big joke, but Fields plays good on my team. And it's just me saying that. Obviously, it's not a real thing, but he was doing nothing for Balzac Ertz. I picked him up for $12 of fab money. No one even put a bid in for him. I play him, and in this league, you got to just no risk it, no biscuit. I played him, got 40 points with Justin Fields. DJ Moore got 49 points with 8 receptions and 230 yards and 3 touchdowns. Wow. Watch out, like I said, for Team Dollars. He has DJ Moore, and he went off. So I'm very happy with Justin Fields playing, and that's where I kind of go with the Joe Burrow thing. If he plays well, on Rum Drinkers team, cool. But it doesn't really mean anything. But you know what? Whatever you need to take to hold on to, go for it. But don't be afraid to play your players, even if they have a low point spread. I'm taking the risk this week too with the Dallas Cowboys. They're really good. I'm going to just take it and roll it against the San Francisco 49ers. I'm just going to let it go. Let it be. Sometimes you get burned, but that's just the risk. No risk it, no biscuit, right? All right, so Sunday morning, we have a game. We have the Buffalo Bills versus the Jacksonville Jaguars, 9:30 a.m. in London. And it has been confirmed it will be Miller time. So let's go Buffalo. One of the matchups I want to highlight this week is we have the team Bye Week versus Rum Drinkers. A husband and wife matchup that's always a fun one to watch, and always one that will be held over each other's heads when they get the victory or the loss. And of course, there are a few things that we all will be looking at. Will Team Goss Balzac Ertz continue his victory from last week? Also, who will stay undefeated? This will all be looked at, and I cannot wait to see how this whole league will be ending up at the end of the season. It's still not over. Still make your trades. Don't be afraid to make trades. Pick up people on the waiver wire. It's going to get really interesting. So that's all I have for you. So just make sure if your team sucks, it's only your fault.